Hi, I'm Kathy Vines of Clever Girl Organizing and Kathy Vines Coaching, based in Melrose, Massachusetts. And I'm a member of the Greater Boston Network, a business referral network based in Melrose, Massachusetts, and serving the North Shore. Today, I'd love to introduce you to a fellow member, Marc Gobiel of McGuire Kitchen and Bath in Wakefield, Massachusetts. Hi, Marc.
How you doing, Kathy? Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm doing great, and thanks for being here. I would love to just start by asking you, tell us a bit about what you do at McGuire Kitchen and Bath and what McGuire Kitchen and Bath is all about.
Marc Gobiel. I'm the Director of Operations over at McGuire Kitchen and Bath. We are a full design, build, remodeling company. So we will take your idea or concept from the very beginning, all the way through a design, right up until the paint dries. We handle it all. Customers that usually come to us and like us because we are a true one-stop shop. So we take the headaches and the pain out of remodeling, and we like to make people's dreams come true.
That's great. Are you primarily kitchen and bath? Do you do more than that? Tell us about that. What kind of customers and projects you'll work on?
So we are a full remodeling company. So we will do additions and basements and pretty much anything to do with the home. But we really do like to concentrate on kitchens and baths. Those are our specialties.
Okay, great. Now, I know what I've been hearing and everybody else is hearing is, oh my gosh, in 2020, everybody's been sitting around at home and looking around their house and saying, I can't stand it anymore. I need to remodel. What is it like doing business right now during the pandemic? Can you tell us a little bit about what your company is doing
Sure.
With operations at this time?
So, it's funny. So there's two kind of changes, and one of them is very slight. Right now with CDC guidelines and going into people's homes and trying to separate, you really want to try to separate the workspace from the rest of the home if possible. And we've always done that. So we put up dust barriers, and it was really just to keep the dust out of your home. We didn't just come in and throw drop cloths everywhere. We really created a bubble, even if that meant building a framework outside of a room, so that we would have some workspace plus being able to do the room. This happens a lot when you're doing something small like a bathroom. But what it's really helped us with is to keep the two families, if you will, separate, right? So there's my family, which is all my subcontractors, whatnot, and then there's also the family who lives in the home. So the dust barriers really, keep the area separate. The other thing that we've always done is we have put a HEPA filter in, which is this, huge machine that is powerful enough that really what it does is it's designed to draw air towards it and then blow out clean air. And it works really well with dust, but it also works really well keeping the air that, we're all in as workers away from your home. So it's pulling it towards us, making it fresh, and then so we're also being safe on that end of it. Yeah, so the other part of it is the showroom side of things. Yeah. The way that we're working right now is we are by appointment only. And when the customer comes in, we have them stay in a central location around a work island. And then if they want to or need to see the faucet or, the sample of the cabinet door, we bring it to them. They can touch and feel, so they still have all that experience, and they can work in that area. And then we can control what's been touched, because there's a lot of things in our showroom that you can touch. So then when the customer leaves, we go through a sanitation process, wipe everything back down, everything goes back on the boards, and that way that keeps everybody nice and safe. We've also increased our HVAC system and added another filter to it. It just kind of, just creates a cleaner space so that everybody's staying safe.
I take for granted that you guys are in this business, so the ability for you to just throw in a new HVAC and a new filters. It's like, oh, let's do that on a Tuesday. But I know I've been lucky enough to spend time in your showroom, and I know what you mean. I want to touch everything. It's such a beautiful showroom, and there's hidden gems everywhere, and I can't imagine going through there and saying, "Ooh, I can't touch everything." So one of the things I would love to hear from you is, there's a lot of competition in this space, right? You're always seeing in different Facebook groups, hey, anybody know a great contractor and things like that. What do you wish that people who are thinking about going through a remodeling process, what do you wish that they knew about our industry before they kind of go off and try and find who the right contractor is for them?
So this is not like an answer that, oh my God, I can't believe you came up with like the answer. It's not a magic pill. This is tried and true, and it really, in our industry, it's, you get what you pay for. So if you have somebody coming in, or somebody comes to me and says, hey, how much does it cost to like gut a bathroom, right? So with very little knowledge of your space, just some quick back and forth answers, I can give like a ballpark stadium price, and I can do it very confidently because I know my subcontractors have been vetted. They're all insured. Everybody has proper license. They're all very, very good at what they do. And if you search as a homeowner, if you search long and hard enough, you will find somebody that will tell you the price that you want to hear to do over the work that you want to do. However, you get what you pay for. So if you have a guy that you know, or a friend of a friend that knows, oh yeah, I do bathrooms all the time, it's like $5,000 to take care of everything. You go buy everything and I'll take care of it. I got a buddy of mine that does electrical, etc. And it sounds excellent, right? Because $5,000 to do a new bathroom, who wouldn't? Typically, and I'm not saying that can't work, but I'm saying typically, and what I've got from feedback from customers that have said no to me originally and then came back and said, I wish I went with you, is that original price got escalated because of all the things that no one thought about or talked about. And then it took a lot longer because that buddy can't be there because he has another job to go to or whatnot. And ultimately, the projects go longer, cost more, and the homeowner gets incredibly frustrated. And those are the stories that you hear about on the internet.
Yeah.
So it really is you get what you pay for, and you really want to understand what it is that you're buying from the contractor that you're hiring.
I love that, because I do think, and my business can be similar too. When you're in a service, right? People aren't buying a kitchen or a bath, they're buying a remodeling service, right?
Exactly.
And it can be hard sometimes to remember what those nuances are about what it means to have that delivered in a way that you imagined, things you never anticipated, but a really great contractor and design company is going to tell you what you should be anticipating. And I know that that's an experience that you bring your customers, having worked with you. Yeah. So this has been great and helpful, I think. And I'm hopeful that those people who are at home still thinking, yep, I do want to do that project after all, they start hearing, ooh, maybe this is the right company for me to call and to reach out to you. So tell us how we can get in touch with you.
So there's a couple of different ways. We are by appointment, but if you want to go by the showroom, we are located right down at 239 North Ave in Wakefield. And we're right across the street from the commuter rail stop. That's the easiest way to find us. You can give us a call. We're at 243-4141, or you can visit us on the web. We are at McGuire.com, and it's MCGUIRE kitchenbath.com.
Fantastic. I am so happy to have gotten some time with you. I know in our meetings through the Greater Boston Network, I learn things from you every week, not just when you're doing your 10-minute deep dive into the kind of nuances of your industry, but even just when you share a little bit each week about what's going on in your business and what you're seeing in the industry. I'm grateful to have you as a member.
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate the time that you give me to be able to explain that. And what I tell people all the time, Kathy, is that if you have a question, just give us a call. I'm more than happy to share knowledge.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And best of luck as you continue through all of this in 2020.
Thanks a lot, Kathy.